Congress has left Washington for the weekend, seemingly no closer to a resolution of the shutdown than when it began 3 full weeks ago. Chief congressional correspondent Mike Emanuel is on a very quiet Capitol Hill tonight. Good evening, Mike.
That's right, Brett. Good evening to you. Congress is gone for the weekend. There are no negotiations taking place. Others are left with anxiety and uncertainty.
Today, 800,000 federal employees will not receive their first paycheck of this new year.
21 days into a partial government shutdown, and reality is hitting home for thousands of federal workers. Today, the House approved a Senate plan to provide furloughed federal workers with their missed pay, but not until the partial shutdown ends.
Back pay when the government opens doesn't do you much good if you've got bills that come next week.
Among those not being paid, the people on the front lines of the illegal immigration fight.
The brave men and women who are on the ground every day securing our border should get paid.
With President Trump standing firm on funding to build a border wall, frustration is spilling over on both sides of the aisle.
We may soon have enough trash building up in our national parks to build a wall. Is that the idea, Mr. Trump?
We could end this crisis today. 21 days in is too long, and there's a solution. But the solution includes it's not going to be your way or the highway.
Miami International Airport is closing a terminal this weekend because TSA screeners working without pay have been calling in sick at a higher rate, and there's a concern there won't be enough staffing to handle all 11 checkpoints. Maryland Democrat Senator Chris Van Hollen noted the Coast Guard told employees a garage sale could help cope with the partial shutdown.
When the President of the United States says he can relate, I want to see the President of the United States hold a garage sale.
As the stalemate drags on, there are some signs of a break from the ranks, with Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski warning if President Trump declares a national emergency, it could lead to future problems.
We don't know who our next president may be, but it may be a president whose #1 priority is dealing with climate change, who says, I don't care whether I have the support of the Congress.
And at least one freshman Democrat says she could vote in support of a barrier.
I mean, I will definitely, I don't know if it's steal, I will vote for some money for physical barriers.
Congress leaving means it will be the longest partial government shutdown in history at midnight tonight. Brett?
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thanks.